Can you compare the Caliph Umar Radi Allahu Ta'ala Anhu as a just leader with Joe Biden?
One famous anecdote that illustrates Umar's unwavering commitment to justice involves his own son. This story highlights the depth of Umar's character and the lengths to which he would go to uphold the principles he held dear. It is a testament to his belief that justice knows no kinship and that true leadership demands personal sacrifice. One day, a case was brought before Umar. A young man accused of a serious crime claimed he was the victim of injustice. As the details unfolded, a shocking truth was revealed. The accused was Umar's own son. The weight of the situation was immense. Umar was torn between his paternal love and his duty to uphold justice. Many expected Umar to show leniency towards his son. After all, he was the Caliph, the most powerful man in the empire. However, Umar surprised everyone. He addressed the court, his voice filled with both sorrow and resolve. He declared that his son would be treated no differently than any other citizen. The law, he proclaimed, applied equally to all. Umar's decision sent shockwaves through the empire. Here was a ruler who was willing to sacrifice his personal feelings for the sake of justice. He proved that, in his eyes, no one was above the law, not even his own flesh and blood. This act of impartiality solidified his reputation as a just and righteous leader.
Compare with Joe Biden.
CNN has learned President Biden will pardon his son Hunter Biden. CNN Chief National Affairs Correspondent Jeff Zeleny, I believe, is with us. Jeff, can you hear me?
And Jessica, yes.
Okay, what are you learning?
Look, we are just getting a statement from President Joe Biden. He's saying that today he signed a pardon for my son Hunter, and he goes through the reasoning why. Of course, Hunter is facing a sentencing later this month, but this is really a monumental moment for President Biden. He said several months ago in June, when he was still seeking a re-election, that he would not pardon Hunter Biden, but now we are learning he is. And let's just read through this statement quickly together. He said, "Today I signed a pardon for my son Hunter. From the day I took office, I said I would not interfere with the Justice Department's decision-making, and I kept my word, even as I watched my son being selectively and unfairly prosecuted." So this is a fairly long statement, about 4 or 5 paragraphs from President Biden, but really going through why he is making this decision. He also goes on to say this. He said, "No reasonable person who looks at the facts of Hunter's cases can reach any other conclusion than Hunter was singled out because he is my son, and that is wrong." He goes on to say there's been an effort to break Hunter, who has been 5.5 years sober, even in the face of unrelenting attacks and selective prosecution. So, of course, Jessica, let's take a step back. You obviously covered the Biden campaign along with me, and this is something that Hunter Biden has been dealing with. This was a tax case, a gun case. He went through his trial in Delaware. There was another case in Los Angeles. But this is really the culmination of President Biden really making the decision tonight to sign